guys? What's up? This is DJ Alphaquest. This is episode 2 of the Detour Mixshow. Started off last week. Last episode was DJ Burn 1, and right now it's me, Alphaquest, for episode 2. Check it out.
Subtle, signifying sonnets, not unlike low-flying comets. Evolving to love is loving to evolve. Revolvers releasing around revolutions, entering earthlings, ending evolution. Decision is the devil, so I choose flakiness. I refuse to exist in a life for job and debts. Return to natural life and powers. Futuristic flows from unidentified flowers.
Fasten your heart felt fast when I'm basking under spotlights. Human-sized microscope keep the rind hiding, dope enough to choke. Invisible mics in a circle full of hope. The list of fist signs, the punch and crunch time seems food for thought is lunch. What's for dinner? 6 winners plus a snack. We packed up wise, another blessing in disguise. Hip hop be our guide. The fact we push deep, grind beats when we speak. Pass a test at our best and not cheap under heat. But Red said the spoken word. Heard you wrote herb. It's that nice to meet you. Very well served. Bless the mic, 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 bless the mic.
Locked deep within the self-consciousness lies the bad seed. When at least I see through the cracks to disturb the peace. You can't get this dope without a prescription. Over-the-counter versions fell prey to addiction. Left a trail of victims from here to Hell's Kitchen. Needles and veins, people in chains without a conviction. Who says you're saved by the goods that you practice? So involved in the scriptures you read, you lost your head like John the Baptist. Right side of the brain cripples you like arthritis. Who do you know that'll rock a verse with laryngitis?
In my Caprice classic, thoughts concoct. Tape deck broken, I got the boombox. Listening to musical ink blots brought by the funky president J-Rock who sit and shop. Plot developed from the previous night. Wake up show tour, Kobe Bryant on a mic. I was like, it's only right for a collaboration by consolidated members of two crew affiliations. Visionaries, beat junkies. What's up to the forest hanging out in the trees? Conglomerate the musical expressions. Times like these, I appreciate the blessings.
That's how we do it. That's Kids of Soul Style right there, original. Real hip hop. None of that whack stuff.
I'ma now I'ma Now I'ma say this once again, open up, yo.
My shot heard around the world came from our fresh rhymes.
The contribution is showbiz
Mixed with entertainment, resurrected rhymes, not the same thing.
Now if you like what we win with,
And you feel you can with it. Peep the verbal language and the way raised it. Now edutainment to make the people hold. I'm not trying to my sped yo. I'm the graduating class of 1988 LA Unified School MAH, a gangbanger from the streets taught me how to break in South Central LA. Hey yo, can you
tune up, the boo to keep this food to keep the cooler, go to Howard son, old minute, a permanent element, telling it, telling it prevalent, never delicate when we burning
Now
it.
from LA to the UK, we attempt to rock the party. The vibe in the music, you don't hear that no more hardly. I can say it's partly all I thought smarty. J5 will bring you more than the shaking of a body.
Yo, a child is born but no state of mind. But when I first heard it, put words to rhymes, I went from hot with cars to powder blue all stars to hanging on monkey bars, catching spiders and jelly jaws.
How far back can y'all remember? I can always spell me in those hours. I can remember back when I was 1 year old.
So let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rapping in a hat tricks. Just that classic rapping from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rapping in a hat tricks. Just that classic rapping from
We
Jurassic.
bring the noise plus the funk, entertaining like a dunk from a snotty nose prima donna millionaire punk. But I heard a hunch that somebody might munch, cause J5 go together like parties and spike punch. Your crew's Captain Crunch, and I'm the 7 C's, bombing on them C's, crushing crews with ease. Brother, please, you know my sneeze is 100 degrees with no error. Bring it live like the trio with terror.
No mascara. At last, your ass surpass pleasure. We the last treasures and to entice the cash bearer. Mask wearers who bite my reflection like glass mirrors. Be trash spitters who need to consider the past clearer.
Now what you thought was old and out of date, we brought it back alive and changed the shape. We put it on wax for those who think that the vibe we energize has been extinct. So let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rapping in a hat tricks. Just that classic rapping from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rapping in a hat tricks. Just that classic rapping from Jurassic.
We're taking it back like battles in hallways and bathrooms, and battles in the back of the classroom. And in the bungalows, game of death for flows. Lunchtime rhymes you had to prove and show.
Yo, never the school type, couldn't pronounce the words right. The class gesture, I was flunking every semester. The summer hit, had it burning in 86. Class cutting and running with all the neighborhood derelicts.
Within the concrete jungle, we remain humble. I kill and dock here, bounce, flip and tumble. We never fumble, break down or stumble. Pop, mumble, jumble, just bring it when we
Push
rumble.
it like the Daytona, fresh rhymes, we blaze on ya. Strictly from California, old school, public diploma. We spitting from every corner, we flipping it when we wanna. Beneath the concrete, beat street, word donor. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rapping in a hat tricks. Just that classic rapping from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rapping in a hat tricks. Just that classic rapping from Jurassic.
What's up, everyone? I had to put this instrumental. I gotta shout my shouts out to Burn One. This next song I'm gonna play, actually, me and Joe swapped records for this. I gave him a Pete Rock record. He gave me this little track. It's pretty dope. You guys check it out.
How far back can y'all remember? I can always spell me in those hours. I can remember back when I was 1 year old.
Edit your outline for the hell of it. Heaven sent, delete the satanic, strictly platonic. Leaving a burnt offering, offspring, warlord, ricktop barbarian, planetary mechanic, garden activist, hydroponic, the magnanimous, blazing this, crippling Babylonian tyrants. Basket case, facing the star. I'm judging long leg females like Angela Lindball. Ball out and call out, atomic drop and fallout, long bomb, deep route, old school vet like Dan Faust. Larry's on that ass without Bob Grease, playing the crease, chilling the cut, stay modest. Fat lippin' MCs like Esther Kenyatta's, the gods and goddesses, children, Roslins, rip the sun, put up your hands to make a fist. KSWI double S from the west.
My crew's the type to sacrifice their daylight to stay tight. Too many cats wanna rap and play with mics. This ain't a play fight, there's punches being thrown. And word around town, you're hunting down the blown. But since there ain't no clones, Johnny Quest is in your zone. My flows show pain like nose bone to brain. I spit so much the mic rust and turn to dust. From the land of the gold rush to the land of cold crush, the Midas touch, arthritis in the nuts. From the way I rip and grip the mic like such. Blown celebs, certified bonehead. Connect and disconnect like when your phone's dead. Code red, feel the needles of a cactus. The road is on my back like my name was Tony Atlas. No theatrics, I feel what's real, not the plastic. From the streets of Long Beach, complete the asterisks.
Rip that star right off the door. Open up VIP for everybody. We celebrate on stage and conversate with the same kids who put food on our plate. Been busting raps before ADAT, so don't ask me where the freestyle's at. They're miles back. There's no catching up to do, we're just ahead of you. Better crew, let the view to view what we're going through. Can I get a ride? Can I get a prayer? It's no puzzle, put the pieces together. The truth is, and we'll always be told, let's break up, then we'll all go gold.
Triple crown, trifecta, 3-peat, triple stage darkness, 3 kings, state elite, the tripod, 3 on site, triangular motion, these 3 kill on the mic, triple crown, trifecta, 3-peat, triple stage darkness, 3 kings, state elite, the tripod, 3 on site, triangular motion, these 3 kill on the mic.
It's in sight, y'all. Let's get to it on the front when you know that you shouldn't. Down your sound saying what you're doing, never prove it when they call you out instead of looking clueless. Fake old real sporting nuisance and usual ruthless instead of flashing a fake piece, stupid. Amateurs pose for the camera, that throws them out of character with the lower caliber of music. We don't, and if you're good than that, but some sold the hood and roll to it. Jail never boosted record sales, a set of snake scales. You fail to increase appeal, some pursue it. It's stupid to do what others do. It's better to be credible, show evidence, be legible. Losers. A lot of cats still fronted in the 90s too. Top 10, I don't care what rhymes he do. Science of violence isn't stronger than science of truth. Soldiers stand alone in the land of clone. Who forbid the lyrical flows. Bodies, I beat them and eat them at shows. Freeze heat if you blow like Iceman. Cut like a knife can. My thesis increases lifespan. Might beneath the nightstand. Almost blew it. Got a chance to sell your soul.
Let me make one thing clear. Oh, please think what? Now you hear it, now you know. Hold up, be careful, don't do it. Think about it. Just take a second look. Please don't even go there with that. Don't do it. Don't let me see your
Nah, listen up. If the vision isn't solid and the effort lacks a fluid and you think it's short term about your music, rapped a couple rhymes, bought a couple downs, bragging at your shine, contract whack, the lawyer knew it. Cause yo, I never wanna front like you. A lot of whack cats these days be saying check 1, 2. Mixtapes major lack appeal, couldn't pack the place if they strapped to build my skill red in a black daffodil. You pack a still for mass appeal, but we desensitized to that for real these days. Other trouble with black and real. I got a passion for skill. Send a message in the massacre still. Store disc in my attica ill. Who wanna say they can't dance to my music? Don't have a lot of common with who they callin' martyr, but y'all are starving. They wanna teach us still a student. The beats for 3 weeks going pro. And approve it. Shows phony, only showing no improvement. Can't chop a clip, scratches off a bit in your music. Long sample, user saying you produced it. My favorite artists die, fan supporter, but a lot they ignore them. They buy what they recorded when they can't collect the portion. See, I pack the crap, the rappers lack. In fact, I have a knack for that. Attack a track with class and rap and accurate effort, of course. Smashing the methods of slackers in seconds who press record. Better than the rap lists and underground message boards. They can't repeat the process, staying true to their concept. Means to ice bodies, back a shardy and talk left. As far as I'm concerned, these trends are quite foolish. If you live a different life, then you right. Why society, a man of a movement, only choose to support if you're involved with our music.
Don't do it. Let me make one thing clear. Don't do it. Don't do it. Feed off the fire forever. Pants made of leather make me think of treasure. Walking my words down on paper to keep me clever. Think I'm saying something intriguing, it's all opinionary. Niggas is only dope when they use words out of a dictionary. Depiction varies, depiction marries lives told by berries. Who's for they scary? Nothing out of the ordinary. Incomplete thoughts is not original. King of anti-max, you'll never see me push no pull. I'ma stick to speculating, cause I'm great at player hating. Never debating whether I'm a diss. I'm a jerk at bliss, don't swing, won't miss a pity party. My wish, fear of disaster got me running like an auntie's kiss. We was young, we stayed inside to watch TV. George and Wheezy was our pre-MTV heroes. Black Widow made more zero. Self-employed, purchase a property, fill this void. Never analyze, greedy thoughts keep me annoyed. I'm in the rush, I'm feeling like nothing you can call regrettable. My days go by so slow, they're unforgettable. Written words have conquered my reality. See, vagabond is taking over my entire entity. Is this the end for me? What kind of question is that? Lyrics express my thoughts. This is in my mind, never facts. Wish I could write action scenes, another form of release. But if I sit too long, erratic thoughts destroy my peace. Listen to hip-hop beats, I feel disgust. I wanna bust to the thrust to something people don't trust. Pray the Lord, remove my lust, cause when the earth turn to dust, don't wanna burn with dirty followers who reek of the must. Try not to cuss, I've gotten better at holding my tongue. Only one girl had me sprung, but she'll stay unsung. Don't own a gun, enjoy the single life, don't need a woman. Besides, I'm too immature, and I'm trying to stay pure. And my heart cannot endure the pain of blatant betrayal. This is all original.
Oh, Lift, what up, kid?
Yo, what's the deal, Fat?
Haven't seen you in mad long,
It's been a minute.
How you been maintaining?
Maintaining, son.
No doubt, yo. I've been holding it down here back in the ton while you was away.
Of course,
you know.
Of course.
But like, yo, this cat was running his mouth, yo.
What's up?
cat was running his mouth talking this and that, saying you don't be rapping, you don't rip the mic and whatever. I was just like, yo, kid, I just wanted to know how you felt about that.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm meticulous when ripping this. I'll break your ribs, hip and fist. If you don't get the gist, I'll give the air a twist. I'm more fatal as a tornado or a volcano. Harder than fire with the texture of glass. Lift the lava mass. This mega blast is supplied by years of struggling and praying that society start crumbling. It's humbling when you describe your skills as pummeling. Step on stage and proceed to start mumbling and stumbling over the mic stand. This is when I entered the stage and start to decrease your lifespan. Same thing goes for your DJ and your hype man. My targets are on lock here in my sights, and I am gonna show ya a true mic holder. Burn that ass up, watch it smolder.
One step, yeah, bounce. One step, yeah, bounce.
Be out.
One step, yeah, bounce. One step, all you rappers be out.
My so clear, yours just burbles like Robert. Talking about you went on tour, where with that tired ass that nobody wants to hear. You showed up at the venue, wasn't nobody there except me. Hoodie down and deadly, ready to end you with the murderous medley. This one here is aimed right at your head, see. You suck, clown, KRS told you, but you didn't listen. Lift wasn't missing. I came in on some nuclear shit, well here's fission. Hitting with the quarter century of wisdom. Have you ever heard the sounds of bone splitting? Come a little closer, oops, you're not supposed to. Up with another rugged rhyme from my holster. I keep flipping, you think you can't keep wishing. Till this done next mission.
One step, yeah, bounce. One step,
Be out.
One step, yeah, bounce. One step,
You hear my voice, so you know that I'm here. Letting competition know I'm fresher this year. Thoughts of a scientist, mind of a bear. There's a rumor that Mr. Lift's cooler. Robots time warp to battle me sooner. Cause they know my plan is to damage their future. So I write a death rap, similar to a death trap. Squeeze to the bolts and their neck snap. Check out my newly found ability to let life flow through me. The only way to truly pursue the wisdom for which my soul seeks. Now my mind spans over valleys and peaks, bringing an alarm to anybody who sleeps. Go with the concept, it's out of your reach. My breathtaking wordplay snatching your speech. Son, you're just a student of the lessons I teach.
one step, yeah, bounce. One step, yeah, bounce. Step, yeah, bounce.
Be out.
One step, yeah, bounce. One step, yeah,
I speak in ghetto star galactics, reach passes, teach the masses what they need to teach in classes about this fashion, self-master wealth. I'm way beyond your 60,000 entries of speech. My rhymes million man march over beats. Architect remarkable, we drop the hotness. Dirty $100,000 locksmith, open your conscience. I sneak preview for the evil, infiltrating information restricted and hieroglyphic. Booby trap detector, you still couldn't detect the threat. You best respect my code of killing cadets. I build with wise guys, gods and earth broads and flirts, frauds. Dirt hustling street that walk the dogs. If I act right, I could probably make black people unite. But some people think that I'm wrong and some people think that I'm right. The let's one, be back for seconds though. Show me some love for these acts. My man G-Love just hit me off with the scratches. The profession.
This is a rebel to America. Rebel to America. Rebel to America. Rebel to America.
First off, I stays flamed in my membrane when I burst off axis. I shake the earth off. I rush my opponents and clutch moments. My manufacturing's happening. I keep subtracting it. You know the clock stop asking and why. I got more styles than 196,940,000 miles of rhymes pile. Call me the time child of the astro, cause I'm way past your average savage babbling. Accurately launch like this, I leave my targets destroyed. Accomplishments of a premeditated language enjoyed. Since my last jam jumped off, many been stimulated. But I've innovated, you couldn't believe what I received and generated. Much to touch, I lust to bust the unknown. Trust in my zone, civilized without the dust in my dome. I'm super nice, top notch, beyond your ice watch material, serial killers. Connecting with the for price drop now. We
millenniums change, strange times, they face my journey, but I must maintain. I bust veins on microphones because the soldier got a train just like Ford. I must sing, that's how I let my tank. It's the profession. Rebel to America. Rebel to America.
talk about the bullshit and what bullshit is, I'ma drop the bullshit on you right now. You know, the bullshit goes like this. Jump up in my Rolls Royce, top choice, make them holler. Everything I do is for a being civilized. I got dollar signs in my eyes. One day I'll fall, but for now I'll rise. Trust me, as the stink stuff fries up, I'm cooking up. I used to spend the nights in spots, run up, buck, but now I'm all growed up and blowed up. And believe me, baby, I got it all sold up. And the loot is in big bags and all stored up. And the I used to run with is all locked up. But I'll keep bubbling. Got 'em on the corners like court just as juggling. Avoid the late night mugging, because stick up kids be bucking. I paid my dues, so I'm on some exotic island. Smiling, sun shining all off my diamonds. Sipping on martinis, bat hookers in bikinis. An airplane load of exotic work from Tahiti. Plus a squad of killer that all carry Uzis. I got a lot, so if it gets too hot, jump in the $1 billion jet or the $1 million yacht. Got the Teflon vest in case they knock me out the box. Oh no, I think I hear gunshots. Damn, this a dream. No, damn. A scary motherfucking dream. That was bullshit. I never say no bullshit like that. Glad I don't live none of that bullshit. That shit is absolutely bullshit.
Wow.
Yo, wisdom translated through.
The song was pretty short. Cut it close on that one. Alright, let's continue. Good music.
ST the locale, SP the know-how, guaranteed the profile will keep your ears down. It doesn't matter where you're from, I always know where I'm at. With the soul and the skills, and you can leave it at that. No gas, it's just facts displayed on black wax. MPs with empties, trapped on 20-bit tats.
off a double density. I relate with the intensity. A simple sentence can convey what it meant to me to be a sound provider. My decree to rock lava, move the crowd like 4 or 5. Was born to be a soul survivor in this drama-filled era. Education will prepare you, elevate above the hate. My third eye sees clearer. So won't you come along? We about to get started. Wanna give a shout to those. Damn glad that you got it. Understand just why you bought it. Raise your hands and applaud it. Real fans know the time, and for that should be awarded with fresh rhymes.
Because yo, I make fresh rhymes daily. 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 Fresh rhymes daily.
Back to the lesson at hand, so please stand. Can I get an amen for the 3-man band? A groove collective, effective with the kick and the snare. Sentence structure splash with my personal flair. Prepare for the coming, cause it's weak minds running the show. God, I'm gunning for the PR role, the chosen speaker. A bona fide believer in the art that made me start on the path of your receivers. Hey, yo, soul, look with J Skills hooked up. Another funky break to leave your wheels cooked up. Schedule is booked up. No time for fun and games. We're here to make a difference. Go spots and take names. Off the marquee on the MIC. Designated MC. 1/3 of SPs. Profile, check the racks. Black, gold, platinum facts. All in a day's work over a J Skills track. React. Well prepared for the crack of every snare and adapt to any problem that arises in my area. Declaring a new day. Provide the sound that you play. Never losing sight, cause what I write will make you cool say. Damn those SPs, keep it moving every time. Testing for success with a rhythm and fresh rhyme.
Because yo, I make fresh rhymes daily. 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 Fresh rhymes.
Listen up, everybody, the bottom line. I'm a black intellect, but I'm refined. We precision like a bullet, target bound. Just living like a hooker, the harlot sounds. Now, when I say the harlot, you know I mean the hot heat of the equator, the broth that's in the pot. Jalik, you wind up your hip. Drafting up the poets, I'm the number 7 pick. Licks, boy, pon your backside. Licks, boy, pon your backside. Listen to the fate of Shaheed, let's it glide. Tip the earthly body, heaven's on my side. Even in Santa Domingo, man, I got a gringo. We got mics, when do we go? Know a little nigga who can rhyme when you ask me. Short, dark, and plus his voice is raspy.
1 for the trouble, 2 for the bass. You know the style tip, it's time to flip this. I like my beats hard like 2-day-old shit. Steady eating booty MCs like cheese grits. My man, I'll be sure he's in effect mode. Used to have a crush on doing for men vote. It's not like Honey Dip will wanna get with me, but just in case I own my condoms, then TLC. Now the formula is this, me, Tip, and Ali. For those who can't count, it goes 1, 2, 3. The anti-batty boy, big up is who I be. Brothers find it's hard to do, but never me. Some brothers try to diss with Malik. You see him bitching me, not care about them DBMC. My shit is hitting. Trini Gladiator, anti-hesitator. Shaheed push the fader. From here to Grenada. Mr. Energetic, who me sound pathetic. When's the last time you heard a funky diabetic?
I don't know, man, I don't know, man, I don't know, man, I don't know, I don't know. Complimentary are we, the 3 for poetry. I got a humdinger coming hook, line, and sinker. The Timbo hoofs with the prints on the ground. Timbos on the toes, I like the way it's going down. Down like a lady of the evening. When it goes in, touch, just believe it's in. Cause Queens is the county, Jamaica is the place. Take off your cleats cause you can't run the race.
My man Kev Brown. Y'all let me know. Check it out.
Hustling and ducking in between the laws. The guns, a crowd waiting to applaud. The love of cash scrambling to beat the odds.
Take time to see the effect of the cause.
Hustling and ducking in between the laws.
The guns, a crowd waiting to applaud.
The love of cash scrambling to beat the odds.
Take time to see the effect of the cause.
Every reaction has one. No matter where you're from, it's cold out here. The heat's a gun in the streets. Stayed in the house and made beats while my mans and them so cracked the sneaks. I ain't really get into that. I knew all them dudes. Smoke trees, cut class from school. Now we older, at least the ones that made it. If they're not deceased, they're incarcerated. I dedicate this to y'all for those that remember that parking lot was Landover Mall. And New Jack City was real, not just a movie script that was made for mass appeal. In the jungle, one false move you fumble. Nowhere to run to, still can't knock the hustle. It just depends on the path you choose to walk. Gotta maintain no matter the cost.
To those gangsters putting down the scraps, thanking God for seeing them out the traps. The soul rises when the body collapses. If they got fired at, they'd always bust back, spilling out shells until somebody fell. Police coming, slide out the secret trail. Saved by grace, no more living in hell. Little devils pop up to put them in a spell. It's all city, it's all universal. Cats at the firing range for gun rehearsal. How you like them now? Off-duty cops with a low profile. No smiles in the city of frowns. Bring your children inside when the sun goes down. Murder's hungry and it's ready to eat. Any innocent bystander walking on the street like that.
Hustling and ducking in between the laws.
The guns, a crowd waiting to applaud.
The love of cash scrambling to beat the odds.
Take time to see the effect of the cause.
Hustling and ducking in between the laws.
The guns, a crowd waiting to applaud.
The love of cash scrambling to beat the odds.
Take time to see the effect of the cause. That's nonsense. One song conscious, the rest of the album straight up lawless, not honest. It's full money, but what did you accomplish? Please speak on the behalf of what you live. Well then, I guess you wouldn't rap. It's half past your curfew on the avenue. Gotta straighten these kids out. What's a dad to do?
Cats rule, they need to be taught some manners. It's outlandish, man, the biz is scandalous. Guess it goes hand in hand with the way things is happening. The earth's collapsing rapid. It's all so graphic. I'm trying to avoid the traffic, cause there's plenty of trash to clash with. My seatbelt remains fastened, cause life is filled with too many roadblocks to crash in.
Hustling and ducking in between the laws.
The guns, a crowd waiting to applaud.
The love of cash scrambling to beat the odds.
Take time to see the effect of the cause.
Hustling and ducking in between the laws. The guns, a crowd waiting to applaud. The love of cash scrambling to beat the odds. Take time to see the effect of the
Yo, what's up, everyone? How you guys feeling the music? DJ Burn just texted me. I'm not really checking up on the message on the Ustream, but he said DJ Pac-Man from the Sharpshooters to give him bigs up. So I want to give a big what's up to DJ Pac-Man. Did I read that right? Let's see. Yeah, DJ Pac-Man and Sharpshooters. Keep listening, man. We got more beats. Hopefully you enjoy it. All right. Time to get to work. By the way, speaking of the Detour show, this song is called The Detour, and we're giving you the detour. Good music. All right.
I'm in Killer Cali killing calories with a killer calling to install songs without a steady salary. And I'm something like the galaxy, deep and unknown and beyond your reality. Instead of battle songs, this is one for the family. Ties tight, right wing like Alex P. and Mallory.
Want to achieve and leave serious marks on this earth. My mother read me books like Matthew since birth. For what it's worth, my people just accept the worst curse. Aim to be last, thinking they'll be first. I write my verse, contemplating what I've done to disperse a truth to a world that rejects my church. And the little I done might be motivated by perks. This all mysteriously works. We was made from dirt. Greatness ain't built in spurts. Passion and persistence lurks in the heart of experts. We here to motivate jerks.
I've rocked it open mics. I got my name on shirts that clothe a small population upon this planet Earth. Whether blessing or curse, thousands have been attained through production on lyricals, critically acclaimed. I got a little fame with just a little help, but only got a couple LPs under my freaking belt.
Do what I do, and I am what I am. If I have to explain, you probably will not understand. See, I do what I do, you can call it a call to do what I do, and not mess up and fall.
Reality is, I'm essential to my culture. Rap can't do without me. It needs my face on posters. I do what I'm supposed to, and things will change drastically by this massive attack that trips you up tragically. Your whole strategy, I give you more to chew. I'm forced to dig your own grave all alone like fruit quan, cause you're lukewarm and can't extinguish my English. I boomerang my slang and game returns the way I fling this. Bring this to the pinnacle, epitome of cynical. In critical times, I'm America's miracle.
I'm only one man. I know I can't do it all, cause united we stand and divided we fall. I'm small in a plan bigger than all thoughts. It's just how I was raised. This is what I was taught as a child, and I smile knowing my place in this world. My goal is history books. I'm trying to inspire boys and girls.
Do what I do, and I am what I am. If I have to explain, you probably will not understand. See, I do what I do, you can call it a call to do what I do, and not mess up and fall.
I wouldn't be world renowned if I died today, but I'd still manage to stay underground. Often neglected, respected for my profound efforts, wasted since I'm the reason God created sound. Follow through with the purpose, for better, for worse, whether it hurts. Another verse, another beat, another performance, enormous thoughts are incomplete. Recorded history occupies the city streets, so on and so forth, of course. Still always appear to come up short, but I resort to keeping hope alive, hooked up on life support.
What I do, and I am what I am. If I have to explain, you probably will not understand. See, I do what I do, you can call it a call.
Yes, take a chance. Who's coming with the mic bless? With the positive hypeness. V-I-S-I-O-N-A-R-I-E-S. With emphasis on less of the typical river flow. A video can never replace a live show. Ohio for all of those waking up. Selfishness, get groups broken up.
Cut the small talk, got the show shock, and make the planet rock like Africa, Bambata. Got the soul sonic force, calling out the heads from mutual group support from shore to shore. Separate we're hollering. Imagine if we merge a unified following of bands and band together, cause they understand. We're trying to take a stand without bowing to the man. Got plans, trying to make mass moves, fight to keep it right. I don't care about cash rules. Grassroots, and the world is a field. This is for the crews who know how it feels in this ordeal of a horse deal with a horrible appeal that scores the poor's yield to the masses. So to the underground massive, no time to be passive.
Blew it like a knocker, told me plaza. After the heat wore down, I bounced in the back to remove the tobacco. The faster the hands move, the harder it is for the rapper to take off. With everybody snatching for the break off. Niggas, you can't pay off all your dues with a bad check. Collect the receipts and claim them as an asset. Better liquidate them before I apply the lien to repossess. Together we're separate. the right papers and we'll get more acres than Falcon Crest. Without the best deals, we won't eat the best meals left out in debt. The alphabet is my kin, the numerics lie within. Center run a tractor into the ground for only one reason, and that is to astound you. It's round two and I'm coming out swinging. Watch for the left hook, yes, bookers for a show. Shook the house down low to the ground level, felt like it would explode. The story unfolds from the song to the venue. Watch the plot thicken and the saga continue.
Or separate. Believe it or not, we can do this together or separate. Or separate.
Yo soy el chavo del ocho, you're an unraveling sideshow. Reveling in your own benevolence, you're not good at handling this. Full service, the word nervous, no longer serves purpose on the earth's surface. I am an anagram all unto myself, rearranging letters, ever-changing weather, mutilating heather like if I was Christian Slater. I am a Christianity debater. Every denomination is dominated by demons or deacons or pastor, resulting in alabaster disaster. Faster pussycat at the Roxy is where actors with moxie jock me out. Salam alaikum, I also like the Lakers. Los Angeles underground hip-hop monster maker, chronic Ronnie Baker. Lethargic archer, parchment marcher, arch enemy, the starch remedy. Start handing me all of your political pamphlets. I won't amp it and I'll handle it.
We can do this together or separate.
Believe it.
Oh, for Pete's sake, grab a strawberry blonde and pass the bong with no name. Visionary pain gets released on these very seats. Khalil rock the beat. Separately, togetherness in peace. Welcome to the ultimate outcome. Sandalwood down, lacquer dried in the sun. Here we go, Rob one. This one's for you. Just a natural progression of a soul being true. Cast a dream, make it come alive. Drop a verse, crack the egg, make it fly. Blink the eye, snatch the purse. The mother load and we be the sun brighten up. Personal ode, address the crowd in the ducks. Forget what was seen on the scene. Eyes closed, arms crossed, bare arms, fair catch being called. Farm leaks produce the sickest. Put it on your hit list. Tight like a fist, the crew know the show ripped.
Yes, take a guess. Who's coming with the mic blessed? With the positive hypeness. V-I-S-I-O-N-A-R-I-E-S. With emphasis. Something typical, rhythm flow. A video can never replace a live show. Ohio to all of those waking up. Selfishness gets who's broken up. Yes, take a guess. Who's coming with the mic blessed? With the positive hypeness.
friendship, the depths of a kinship. Where women and men begin with and then slip. My pen drips as I scribble my thoughts on thin strips of emotion. A fraction, seduction, attraction, eruption of passion corrupts if lasting friendships involved. Would love to cross the line, but that's why we built these walls.
We've been friends for a long time, a very close friend of mine. Love you like you was mine, but respect the thin line. I love you like you was mine, think about you all the time. Very close friend of mine, but respect the thin line. Opposites attract when the female and male come in contact. Sticky situation, in fact, trying not to let the feelings catch. But there's a thin line between both of y'all, so you respect that and entertain the idea, but get brought back to reality. And could you really live with that? Decision based on intuition. You love and keep it distant. Hug and kiss and friendship.
An ongoing kinship. We was people to begin with. Disrespect was not intended, but your feelings sparked a sentence. Sometimes you're too intense in your quest to invent the perfect man. Please understand, my rhyme is your repent.
We've been friends for a long time, a very close friend of mine. Love you like you was mine, but respect the thin line. I love you like you was mine, think about you all the time. Very close friend of mine, but respect the thin line. We've been friends for a long time, a very close friend of mine. Love you like you was mine, but respect the thin line. I love you like you was mine, I think about you all the time. Very close friend of mine, but respect the thin line.
Too bad that we became friends first, and I'm not an expert on how relationships should work, but from the minute it was known, it changed the whole tone, the way we spoke on the phone. Yo, it was cool, but I felt it wasn't enough, and I was stuck when your moms would pick it up. Over you, all my buddies would swoon, but I felt we were in tune. You let me up in your room, damn. But to me, girl, you're still off limits. No matter all the times that I hinted. Yo, what you doing after this? Infatuation was authentic, but yo, I just pretended so I wouldn't lose the friendship. Maybe I should spill all my guts, or write a letter, then tear it up. Or do a song just to say what's up. I want just a touch.
We've been friends for a long time, a very close friend of mine. Love you like you was mine, but respect the thin line. I love you like you was mine, think about you all the time. Very close friend of mine, respect the thin line. We've been friends for a long time, a very close friend of mine. Love you like you was mine, but respect the thin line. I love you like you was mine, I think about you all the time. Very close friend of mine, but respect the thin line.
What happens if we cross the line? Can't take it back, can't ever go back. Damn, you're such a good friend to me now, but the attraction's undeniable. You see, I know you like a brother, but could see you as my lover. But what am I gonna do now? Cause physical relations spark confrontation. What are we gonna do now?
I can't do this anymore. See, my heart just falls out when you walk in the door. Friendship turning to lust into some deep tip that I can't comprehend, even if I knew it. Can't do justice to these things that I'm feeling. You got someone else, don't wanna be caught stealing. Hell, if she knew, she would never leave us alone in the room.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, everyone? I don't know if you guys got that, but this song, I didn't know there was two versions. There's actually a version with what's that chick's name? Nelly Furtado, and then this one is with Maya. So I don't know if you guys heard the difference. I was like changing it up like that. Just wanted to show you the difference in sound of the two singers. All right, let's continue. Shouts out to the Soul Crew. 93 cents. We're keeping it real. Check it out.
microphone by way of a receiver to your eardrum, then your brain synapses. It ripples through your soul, it's that future classic. So act like you know for a second. I'm a rap scholar, try to follow, check the method. And just for the record, we glad you bought the record. Yo, you best believe that was money well invested. Don't sweat it, you know we gon' set it and show the difference between prolific and pathetic. Pinnacle poetic with a funk fetish. The standard for dope, me your balance just shred it. It's simple complexity, but people don't get it. He cuts and I use my verbal calisthenics. Bust the weak lines like Jerome Bettis. Then I crush these whack rap acts, now get the medic.
Bring the skills back. You know the skills remain timeless. True indeed. Bring the skills back. You know the skills remain timeless. True indeed.
Forget the talk, done scout, we be walking it. Creation is God's science, that's why I'm dropping it with styles that are prominent. Verbs and homonyms hit up your train of thought, then they start sound bombing them. Rhymes out the backpack, outline in flat black. You could bite the style, pick a fight with ass cap or BMI. See, I'm fly like an eagle that hovers over plates, rotating through a needle. I'm repping for my people, cause the rhyme schemes are eagle, whether they holding a weapon or they underneath the steeple. Some are under groove and some are under the evil, but we all under God, so we all together equal. No matter where you swing it at, I love without no strings attached. I give all of myself, cause I know that I'ma get it back. So bob your head or just let your fingers snap. We know you missed the skills, we came to bring them back.
Bring the skills back. You know the skills remain timeless. True indeed. Bring the skills back.
Yeah.
You know the skills remain timeless.
The only thing I love more than rhyming is living. The only thing I do more than taking is giving. The only thing I hate more than bleeding is conceding. The only thing I'm worse at than wanting is leading. Leading's not the only thing, so follow my lead. If your only thing is substance, then you're hollow indeed. Winning isn't everything, the only thing or anything. The only thing I'm sick of hearing girls ask is, can he sing? My girl's not the only thing I make us think about. My girl thinks the only thing I think about, spend amounts. The only thing is I'm broke. Good thing, the only thing you can't buy with this card is smoking. Your rhymes, if your ego's the only thing you got on the line. The only thing is nothing that's not on my mind. The only thing I'm trying to do is drink some brews and stay up late. The only things I got to be at work by 8, so make sure that sleep's the only thing on the slate. Sees the drink is great, the only thing you taste is the great. The only thing is, the last time you said that, the only thing I could remember was me twisting the cap. I listen to rap, but it's far from the only thing I overanalyze. I'm tantalized by so many things, it's hard to choose one, 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 choose one. The only things when I breathe and write. The only things when I seize the mic. The only things when I sleep at night. The only things when I lead my life. When my mother first held me in her arms out of harm's way. The only thing a tears would let her say. When my niece doesn't get her way and tries to get away. The only thing's a smile to get her to come and play. When the friend and I can sit and chat without being in the rush. And the only thing we're fleeing is the crush of daily struggles. When the only thing my troubles consist of is making a list of who to send a CD to with love. When the fan says our music helps alleviate their angst, then the only thing I could possibly say is thanks for the thanks. The only things when I breathe and write. The only things when I seize the mic. The only things when I sleep at night. The only things when I lead my life.
I'm not saying I'm impossible to outsmart my body and soul, or nothing without heart. And I'm not saying I'm impossible to outrun my body and soul, or nothing without love. And I'm not saying I'm impossible to outdo my body and soul, or nothing without truth. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're nothing without yourself. We're the obsession to be a part of that, started that. Mind over matter don't matter in the market. I've seen much smarter cats have heart attacks, largely cause leaders need lambs to be lethargic. Match wits with the half-wit phantom. I don't need jumper cables or mic cords to analyze an analytical anthem between my two ears, an engine pumping the life force. Force field for your grip on the grievance. Still gonna feel unchallenged and pulled stiff. So arrange the pieces to appear cohesive. All the hard work will go largely ignored if your hands are covered with post-its and paper cuts. You need to have your voice in the vice grip. The one who made it famous ain't the one who made it up. You don't get overtime just for working the night shift.
I'm taking a pitch right now. It's like
I'm not saying I'm impossible to outsmart my body and soul, or nothing without heart. And I'm not saying I'm impossible to outrun my body and soul, or nothing without love. And I'm not saying I'm impossible to outdo my body and soul, or nothing without truth. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're nothing without yourself. Every time I close my eyes, I'm taken to the same place, a playing field, and every contestant's got the game face. Everybody's yelling, you ought to play it safe. Make sure them shoes are tied and ankles taped. Shake the cobweb, hit the ground running. This is how cunning I can get with the footwork. You're doing it right, well, it shouldn't hurt. Flirt with greatness, still I run the famous. Nice high heels, I got mics for spikes. Trampling the home team and the turf for life. For the few fleet of foot, too fast for me. I fear none, cause I run and ignore the pair of feet by the tree that are fast asleep. In love with the game, you adore the hair. I believe in achievement. My soul isn't rewarded just cause it's easy goal that moves toward it. I'm not saying I'm impossible to outsmart my body and soul, or nothing without heart. And I'm not saying I'm impossible to outrun my body and soul, or nothing without love. And I'm not saying I'm impossible to outdo my body and soul, or nothing without truth. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're nothing without yourself.
10 with murder raps. You test them black, 10 to 1, your ass will get clapped. The city creepers, beasts with badges, they always peep us. Chillin', they figure villains is the only ones with peepers. Night clicks, bagging up chicks, drinking brews and smoking lie. Busting off the shit just for kicks. I'm playing the projects. Front of my building is a reflex. Niggas who I check, it's getting charged throughout my complex. It's like it's one name, and that is just maintained. Cause now I'm in my 20s and shit is still the fucking same. Night games are CeeLo, you know the stilo. Brothers be speaking on ways to purchase them a kilo and flow. Cause in the daytime they won't allow us to flaunt our prowess. Therefore we blossom after hours. The nighttime, it is the right time.
After hours.
The nighttime, it is the right time.
Listen, After Hours Detour.
The nighttime, it is the right time.
The DJ Alphaquest.
Yeah, nighttime.
Whenever the sun sets, it's big money that we can get and make. Yo, stay awake and keep an eye out for the Jake in these city streets. With corrupt cops walking the beat, and niggas be drawing heat, trying to make the ends meet. But that's the game. Players with no aim be wetting. The first thing that comes to one's mind is setting it. The killer instinct is what'll make us extinct. I know niggas who off your blind quick before you can blink. You got crack addicts who once was living lavish, now resort to pulling automatics as a way of supporting habits. I got to have it. This cream is a young thug's dream. I'm out to murder those who try to intervene with my cash flow. The aim's to put the corner in the smash, yo, and do it right. Lock this shit down tight, cause it's all about money in this land of loot. Who got the biggest guns and ain't scared to shoot? Through the hard times, kids, you got to do what's necessary. And not knowing whether you live or die can be scary. That's why we come out armed with the bulletproof vest, with clips hidden in our kicks and guns in our guests. Yo, that's the evening wear, cause out here you must prepare. This atmosphere severe. After hours. After hours.
The nighttime, it is the right time. The nighttime, it is the right time. The nighttime, it is the right time. The nighttime.
Late night, it's only right. We live for the twilight. Evening love, niggas.
All right. That's the end of the Detour show. Stay tuned for next time. Episode 3. Either with Burn 1, Norm, Rockwell, or Thumbprint. I'm about to go sleep. All right. Good night, everyone.